Listen, I'm trying not to bring that hood out.
We came very close to making a deep play.
Okay, I thought it was me. Her daughter looks like Dennis, period. Where's the read?
Lost in 7 games to the Knicks.
Whatever. Somebody said, please tell Porsha stop screaming. Oh, she was drinking Hennessy at 8 o'clock in the morning. It was much.
What is up, y'all? It's your girl, Brand New, and I'm back in the building. This time, honey, I'm back to talk about Eva Marcille from Real Housewives of Atlanta. She did a live with her husband, Michael Sterling, and they was in their feelings, honey, about the reunion, honey. Let's check it on out.
It's no different from a fan, you know?
And it's Jordan, the fan, who watches a replay of the Bulls' final attempt.
See, the thing, okay. I'm gonna let him speak first.
What?
I'm trying to, cause I want to.
I don't look. First of all, I don't want to get involved with nobody beef on no reality show.
All I know is that they real bothered.
You don't want to get in nobody beef, but nigga, you talking. Come on, Michael Sterling. What you got to say, sir?
Because if sports was on, I wouldn't even be watching this show. The unfortunate thing is that because sports aren't on, it's become my sport. I have no choice. The COVID-19 has forced me to watch Real Housewives of Atlanta.
I bet you it did. Real Housewives of Atlanta, though, to me, it is a sport, honey, okay? It is our sports, okay? I swear I be rooting for these bitches like we really on the team, honey, okay? Some of y'all get down in my comments saying, you don't know these people, you so into it. You guys, that's what makes my channel special, I feel. That is what makes me special. I'm into it. I feel like when you see a YouTube review and you got a person that just really don't care about what they're talking about, to me, it just doesn't make for a good review. And you want somebody that's passionate, you know, about the show. So I will never understand why some of y'all get in them comments and say, well, you just too serious about it. You personalize stuff. You know, sometimes things are brought up that I can relate to. You know, am I supposed to keep my mouth shut or speak so neutral about everything? Hell no. I'm Miss Robinson, honey. I got something to say. And today I got some shit to say about Eva and her damn husband. But I want them to get to the point first. I'm trying to, you know, play this little clip for y'all.
And I don't watch it because I know what happens in reality. But now that I'm watching the show, I'm like, wait a minute.
Okay, so
why is this person mad at you or trying to comfort you when I know that multiple people, you've had their back on multiple occasions, tried to help them out, and now for a TV show, for a check, they trying to comfort you.
Literally for a check.
And I'm like,
Eva, you been coming at people trying to keep your damn check. Shit, you all up on what? Kenya's team now? You don't know Kenya like that. You only cool with Kenya because you done got cool with Cynthia. And I told y'all all of that to me is suspect because you act like you didn't even like Cynthia like that when you first got on here. I don't know. I do like her and Cynthia together, you guys. I do like them together. But to me, the way Eva is moving on this show is very weird. And I think she should have, you know, tried to be cool with Porsha. Her and Porsha are closer, you know, in age. But Eva, you done messed that up. And my issue with Eva, you guys, is she never owns her shit. I had no idea, you guys. I'm just like you all. I had no idea Eva would be the type of woman that just wouldn't own her shit. That just wouldn't say what it is. You know, this whole thing with saying baby Pilar looks like Dennis with a bow. Come on. When you was getting Eva to, when you was getting Porsha together, you didn't even have to mention the baby. I think that is the part that really pissed Porsha off, that you brought her child into it. well, the baby do look like him. And your daughter looks just like Kevin McCall. Okay? Both of the babies, though, are cute. I think Eva's daughter, Marley, is adorable. I do. I love her name. I feel like for a little kid, she has like her own little style to her. Baby Pilar is the cutest, chunkiest baby ever. That baby is so cute. Okay, and to me, she looked like Porsha and Dennis. And to me, she looked more like Porsha. If y'all look at Porsha's baby pictures, you know, so some of y'all is saying that Porsha shouldn't have been so upset. Porsha feels that her baby is ugly. I don't think that Porsha thinks that her baby is ugly. I think that the way the comment was said, you all, okay? It was the way Eva said it. And we have to pay attention to how Eva has said shit in the past. Eva likes to be slick about her shit to where look a certain way. Because I know you guys, I used to take up for Eva and I used to be like, well, she ain't really mean that. You know, the nappy head thing, I know she didn't mean nothing by that. But yeah, you got to kind of pay attention to some of the shit that Eva says. It is kind of suspect. It's like, why you bring that into it? What that got to do with anything, you know?
Like, I'm sorry. It's just, I guess maybe because I need to watch more reality TV.
No, you
I don't watch enough.
You don't.
But it's
Because you don't need.
It's messed up to me. It's maybe I'm just a regular, simple person who doesn't watch enough reality TV. But it's messed up to me when I know the truth. That when I know that we fuck with people. Excuse my language, y'all.
In real life.
When I know that like, there are people that we ride hard for. People who I represented.
Who are those people? Put a name on it, boo.
Pro bono. People.
He talking about Dennis. Because y'all know he was Dennis's attorney. Now, Dennis, what you doing? What you doing, Mr. Dennis, not paying him? All that money you got? All that money you was spending on Porsha? And you had to get a free favor, honey, from your friend? Dennis said, honey, not today and tomorrow. Don't look good either for that check that I need to write you. I ain't gonna write it. I want my services for free. I don't blame you, Dennis. Shit. Somebody gotta save some coins, honey, okay?
People who we've helped out, like we like really like you are.
Well, shit, what did y'all do, you guys? What did they do? Okay, you represented Dennis. What, are they supposed to kiss your ass? Like, what do you expect from Porsha, Eva? You the one that went there about her child, and then your new baby, Eva, looked just like your husband, okay? Looked just like your husband. And people is dragging that baby. And it's a shame. Nobody really should be talking about anybody's babies, you know. But, like, people saying that your baby looked funny, Eva. So how would you feel about that? I think that is why Porsha is upset. Because so many people have said that the baby, you know, looks like Dennis. And they're trying to insinuate the baby is ugly. And I think that is what it is, you guys. I don't think that Porsha feels that that baby is ugly. I really don't think she thinks that. The baby looks like Porsha. So if you think Porsha is ugly, then that's what that is. But baby is so cute to me.
People, like, we'll do whatever we can to help you. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga, what
like,
you do?
I'll pick you up, take you out of this situation. I'll walk away from a table if somebody say something bad about you. Like, I fuck with you. And then to see them try to play you or like...
They didn't play her. They played the part where she was going on and on about Porsha. She got to saying she could forward her some of those blogs because Candy's messy ass came back with that bullshit about Porsha. Candy had told Porsha what Eva had said, but see... Eva and Porsha didn't really even have no issues. Porsha had inserted herself into the whole situation with Kenya and Eva, where Kenya got offended by the stuff that Eva was saying about why she wouldn't bring her kids to her daughter's Barbie party, that whole thing. And Porsha, that was where Porsha messed up. She shouldn't have ran back and told Kenya nothing. To me, Kenya shouldn't have got so offended by that. The girl don't know your crazy ass, you know. And shit, I would keep my kids away from your Lifetime movie character ass too. Shit, I don't know you, heifer. okay, I don't know you.
Try to come at you because they did something else and lying and I'm like, you never did nothing wrong to this person. You ain't never said a cross.
So your wife don't do nothing wrong. Look at me arguing with his ass like he really can hear me. I ain't got no damn sense, y'all. Don't y'all pay me no mind. But you act like your wife is so damn innocent on the show. And my issue with couples is, my thing is this. I feel like when you are a part of a couple, you need to keep it real with your significant other about how they come across on this show. And I think Michael Sterling needs to school Eva on keeping it real. Owning her shit. Stop saying shit just to backpedal later. Like, that is what's getting you in trouble. And stop bringing up shit that has nothing to do with the person you're talking about. You could have just read Porsha. When you brought baby PJ in, that was a big no-no. I don't give a fuck where you was going with it. Yeah, the baby looked like Dennis, but shit, you don't need to say all of that, especially with social media doing, dragging a baby and saying the baby look a certain way. Like, you knew all of that, Eva. You be trying to act like you dumb and you don't know what the fuck going on. You knew what you was doing. Okay?
Word to this person, why they coming at you like that? Like, why they trying for a TV show? Like, you gonna sell your integrity for a check?
She didn't sell her integrity.
I guess this is it. Because they say something about you, even though it's not true. They keep saying it, so they convince the world that it's true. So then the audience will believe in the bullshit that people say. And it's something to be right in front of people's face. That be their truth.
Y'all excuse me. I don't watch enough reality TV to care about it.
You care because I'm your wife.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Y'all forgive me. I should be on Instagram.
My boy Kamal on here. Let me tell you, y'all men definitely don't have your sports. When Kamal was on my live, what up, Kamal? Mike is over here. Thank you, Tiffany. Zero integrity. They agree. It's just sad. I think, to be able to get a slice of the pie and be able to have fun on reality TV and show the world a little bit of our life as women, as black women in this world, I think is great. I think the sad part is when we exploit each other for a check when at the end of the day it's all entertainment. You know what I'm saying? Like,
oh, now it's all entertainment? Girl.
You want to exploit yourself? You go right ahead, but don't exploit me. Like, don't do that so that you can get a check. That's whack. And we don't have to do it. That's the problem.
And the bad part about Eva, like I keep saying, you guys, is she has no accountability for her mouth. She speaks reckless and won't back the shit up. And I just hope if they do bring her back, I don't think that they should. I think that those coins would go better, with Phaedra. I think Phaedra has a storyline that we would want to see with Apollo and the kids and maybe Phaedra's new love interest. Phaedra, to me, has more of a storyline than Eva. But Eva, if you do come back, you're going to have to come back different. Because right about now, with all the reviews that I have seen on you, Eva, they are dragging your ass. No, you're not likable enough to be a housewife. What is this, your third season? And ain't nobody, like, she got some people, you guys, that like her, but a lot of people don't fuck with Eva. They don't like the little shit that she be saying. They find it offensive. They don't really care for her like that. And as a housewife, you do have to be likable. You have to gain your own fan base. Kenya has her own fan base. Porsha, Candy, Nene, all the girls, collectively, they have a fan base. I think Eva got a little small fan base. I was a part of it, but I'm kind of hopping off of it. I mean, I will always like you, Eva, from Top Model, but you on Real Housewives of Atlanta, I just feel like you don't fit the show. You don't own your shit. I feel like you strategically say shit and then you try to take it back and then you be bringing up shit that ain't got nothing to do with nothing. Like, I don't understand your train of thought. I really don't. And your husband needs to fucking check you. If he really loves you the way he say he do, he will be able to see some of the shit that you are doing, and you need to be able to change that if you are to come back. You cannot keep playing the game the way that you are playing the game. Like Nene said, you are not playing chess, bitch. You are playing checkers. Okay?
expectations? Was he a nice guy?
Don't trip beautiful, smart, bold. Oh, thank you. But no, they doing a lot. It's a lot. It's real thirst. And you wonder why I bring up age. Because the age is not the issue. The issue is
cool.
Age is not an issue. You insulted everybody's age, and you're a dumb bitch, Eva, because you set up there. Porsha was what, the youngest of the cast, you guys, before Eva came on? I think Porsha is like the youngest. And it's just like, that's all you do is come after people's age, and you came after Porsha's age, who's just a few years older than you. Like, you that damn desperate to talk about somebody's age. And I told y'all, Eva is becoming unlikable with this whole I'm pretty thing. Y'all know your girl loves top model. I love makeup. I love looking pretty. I love taking pretty pictures. You all know that about me. We all like beauty. You know, everybody likes to look good, you know, but that can't be all that you bring to the table. That can't be all that you talk about. And in my opinion, Eva comes off a bit snobby. Like, oh, I'm the model and I'm the youngest one and I'm pretty and I'm this and I'm that and I'm posing. And girl, you don't have these cheekbones. Girl, you don't have this skin color. Girl, you don't. Well, she never said the skin color part, but y'all get where I'm going with this. Y'all get where I'm going. It's everything is about how Eva looks. Bitch, you pretty, but you ain't that goddamn pretty. You ain't no goddamn Beyonce your damn self, okay? Like, y'all, that part of Eva is like, I don't know, was she always like that? I didn't get that before. I got, okay, she's intellectual. I like her on the Ricky Smiley show. Like, there are certain things I like about Eva. I feel like she's witty and she does have some good reads. But to me, she's like coming off unlikable with this whole, oh, I'm so pretty. I'm so young. Ain't nobody else on this cast on my level. Everybody on the show looks good. You around women that look just as good as you and they older than you, girl. Like, girl,
It's cool for it to be for entertainment or whatever, but if you gonna mention all the bad, mention the good too. Like, if you gonna say I don't fuck with you no more, but at least appreciate what you did for me.
Yeah.
If you gonna, because as much as it is for entertainment, people out there in the world don't know that.
Yeah.
And they take that shit serious. So if you gonna say you did me wrong by doing this, and because that's only what people see on the screen, because they've edited hundreds and hundreds of hours to 1 hour.
It's funny to me though, because they like, it's really so serious.
If you got some integrity, at least tell the truth. Like,
she laughing now because her husband around, but girl, you look like you was taken off guard at that reunion. You look like you was a bit out of your element. And I don't think Eva, you guys, that's the sad part about it. I don't think Eva is going to check herself. I think that she feels like Porsha is the problem. Nene is the problem. Candy is the problem. You know, I think she thinks that it's just them and it's how you are coming off. You know, people are responding to you and the shit that's coming out of your mouth. So you go have to try to watch that.
I appreciate you helping me out.
Right.
I appreciate when so-and-so walked in and you took me out and you helped me and helped me get it together because you knew something better.
What the hell is he talking about? Like, put a name on it. What is y'all talking about? Y'all trying to indirectly talk about how Eva was there for Porsha? I don't really remember seeing that this season. I think I remember her telling Porsha, I got your back. The Sterlings are down for you, and then in the next scene we saw you going in on her. So you wouldn't go in on somebody like that if y'all were tight like that. And that also lends to the fact that when she came on this show, she was so-called really cool with Nene. Her and Nene was like sisters, and like, okay, I get that Nene and Eva, they fell out, but like, I don't know. It just seemed like you kind of used Nene, you know, for what she was good for when you first got on here, you know, and then after, you know, y'all ended up falling out, I don't know, it just seemed like she never forgave Nene. And I'm not saying that you gotta fully forgive Nene. You know, Nene was wrong for some of the shit she was, you know, saying about Eva or whatever. But if that was somebody that you considered your sister, then wouldn't you really try to, you know, at least try to be cordial, try to be cool? You know, you got up her best friend's butt, you got up Cynthia's ass, and start trying to co-sign her situation with Nene. I think you should have stayed out of that, because you ain't really been on the show. You don't know all the shit that they didn't, you know, been going through for seasons, you know. So to me, it's just how she played that whole game, you guys, getting all cool with Cynthia and then act like she ain't really like Cynthia at first. And you know, I don't know, you guys, Eva is coming off a little bit opportunistic, in my opinion.
Bad was coming.
My husband knows all the backstory that y'all don't get to say.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
but
well, let us know.
That's no integrity to me. Like, to me, that's terrible.
I had a good one.
Those kind of things are unforgivable. I can't fuck with that. It's hard for me to see that and then be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna still be cool with this person. I'm gonna forgive this person. Nah, that's not right. You can't do people like that.
Yeah, it's all about intention. I think I was talking about that earlier. It's not that any of us are without flaws. I know, baby.
I wish I didn't have to watch.
Let me set my piece.
I'm sorry. I wish bring sports back.
I know, baby. It's not that any of us are without flaws, because I'm so far from perfect. But I think it's all about intention. You know what I'm saying?
Well, since you so far from perfect, then why don't you admit to what you've did wrong, and you still don't feel like you did anything wrong? So that is our issue with you, girl. All right, you guys, that's all I have to say about this. Y'all get down in those comments. Let me know how you feel about Eva and her husband, and they are really upset over all this backlash that she's getting about, you know, what she said about baby Pilar. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about that. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I am your girl, Brand New, and I will check you guys out later.